Slope-intercept form. By the end of this video, I hope that you understand what slope-intercept form is and identify the variables of this form. And I also hope that you are able to put two coordinates in slope-intercept form. There are different ways to write linear functions. One of the ways to write it is in the form called slope-intercept form. So what is this? This form is a specific form of linear equations in which there are two variables. The way this equation is written is in the form y equals mx plus b. This is a very important equation to remember because this is the most used form of linear equations. So try to say it a couple of times and even write it down. Y equals mx plus b. So what does this even mean? When an equation is written in this form, m gives the slope of the line. So let's say you're looking at the equation and you want to know the slope. You just have to look at the value of m. And in this equation, b is the y-intercept. So if you're looking at the equation and you want to find the y-intercept, just look at the value of b. Suppose we're just given a slope and a y-intercept. So we're given slope is equal to -1 and the y-intercept is equal to 0, 5. Now how do you find an equation in the form of slope-intercept? Remember what I said. Slope is the variable m, so m equals -1 and y-intercept is the variable b, so b equals 5. Now all we have to do is take the form y equals mx plus b and substitute that with the values of m and b we were given. Now what you do is substitute the slope m equals -1 back into the equation and the y-intercept b equals 5 back into the equation to get your answer. Y equals -1x plus 5. If we were just given the slope and y-intercept, we plug in the values given into our equation y equals mx plus b and get our answer. Now it's your turn. Why don't you try this? Now say you're given the slope equals 4 and the y-intercept equals 5. Take a moment to pause this video and using the values you are given, find the equation in slope-intercept form. Okay, now that you're back, look at the solution I got. Y equals 4x plus 5. If you got the same answer, good for you. If you didn't, just check your work and try again. Supposedly, you are given 2 points, and you want to find the equation in slope-intercept form from these 2 points. How do you do this? Well, this example should help you. Say you are given the 2 points, 2, 2 and 4, 8. First, use the points to find the slope using slope equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Take a moment to pause this video and find the slope. Okay, you should have gotten the slope of 3. If you got that, great job. If you didn't, check your work and try again. Next, use one of the points and the slope and plug it back into the equation to get the value of b. So let's just for fun choose the point 4, 8. It doesn't really matter what point you choose. Either one of the points will do. And take the value 8 as y equals m, which is a slope, which in this case is 3, x. Let's take from the same coordinate we got 8 from, 4 plus b. We don't know the value of b because that is what we're trying to find. Now let's simplify this and we get b is equal to, so 4 times 3 is 12 and we subtract 12 from each side to get b is equal to -4. So now we have our value of b. Lastly, use the slope and the intercept you found to write the equation in the form of y equals mx plus b. Y equals 3x minus 4. And that is our answer. Now it's your turn. Say you have the points -2, -1, and 1, 5. Find the equation in the slope-intercept form from these 2 points. Okay, now that you're back, you should have gotten the answer y equals 2x plus 3. Just to go over how I got that, I saw the 2 points we were given, and I found the slope using y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and I got 2. After doing that, I plugged in the coordinates 1, 5. You could have done -2, -1, and you would have still gotten the same answer. But I used 1, 5 because it seemed easier, and I plugged it back into the equation to find the value of b, and I got b equals 3. And then I put that back into slope-intercept form to get y equals 2x plus 3. Here is my checklist for slope-intercept form. Hope you find it helpful. It's your turn now. Here are some questions for you to try. First, identify the slope and the y-intercept of the equation y equals -3x minus 7. Next, put the following coordinates in slope-intercept form: -2, 18, and 4, -30. And another one is 10, -14, and -6, 2. Hope you try these, and the answer will be in the description box below. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and look out for more videos in the future. Bye!